Greetings everyone and welcome to Module 2. We're going to be focusing on reading critically and entering the conversation. The conversation being that of the text that we are reading. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the first page. Alright, so in this module, as we mentioned, we're going to be focusing on building those foundational skills when it comes to citing sources and thinking critically about the arguments that you're going to be reading and writing. Now in this module, we're going to learn how to format as well in preparation for Essay 1. We'll also learn how to apply MLA in-text citations, strategies for how to integrate quotes smoothly into your writing, and discuss what critical thinking involves as well. It's really important. For this week, make sure you take some time to review the prompt for Essay 1. And in that prompt, I will also be creating a video where I kind of go over the requirements and whatnot, but this is the prompt itself in which we're going to be discussing technology's impact on the mind and human connection. All right. Okay, so the first page will show you how to cite specific create in-text citations in MLA format. Now it's formatted, hopefully, pretty easy way to read. So we have the rule, then an example, then the rule, and an example. So just make sure you read through that. I'll also end up using cars is Google making you stupid as an example, as you see right here. Next, we have this really cool infographic that will hopefully clarify when you need to create these MLA in-text citations, block quotations, discusses some spacing and alignment and whatnot. And this is also taken from our OER, so you can always go directly there and check it out. Next, you'll complete this quiz on MLA in-text citations. Just make sure you complete that by the end of the week, July 10th. Okay. And next we have a few lessons here on how to find your outside source for Essay 1. As you know, the essay requires you to find at least one outside source, credible source, and we can do that through going through the library database, which is pretty easy and reliable for the most part. We have a few videos, make sure you check those out and watch those. The database that is probably going to be the most reliable or that you may find the most articles in is EBSCOhost, and there's a video here that explains how to use it. Next, we have a video lesson on critical thinking and what that entails. As always, these slides are linked up here. All right, now here is a video response discussion that you are going to complete. So after you read Sherry Turkle's There Will Never Be an Age of Artificial Intimacy, your initial post will include a 2 to 4 minute video just sharing your response on Sherry Turkle's article. You'll reflect on the following questions in your own words. Pretty simple, just practicing what we've been learning so far. So what is Turkle's main argument? Do you agree or disagree with her concerns on artificial intimacy? How does the article connect to your own thoughts and experiences? And we have some sub-questions as well that you can address. What point is she trying to make about AI in our emotional lives, so on and so forth. If you don't get to all of them, that's okay. Just cover as much as you can, or whichever question you feel gives you more of a ability to discuss the article. All right, and then next, the peer replies. You don't have to do a video for this. Just watch your some videos that are posted, at least 2, and just type your response. It could be 4 to 6 sentences. And that's pretty much it for this assignment. And then here is how to submit your videos right there. All right, and your next assignment will be on Pinker. And he wrote Mind Over Mass Media. So you'll conduct an analysis and demonstrate an understanding of this reading. And this is one of the readings that are going to be an option to use for Essay 1. So we want to make sure that we become very familiar with it. You'll answer the following questions in as much detail as possible. If you need to reference the text, please do so. All right, and that's pretty much it for Module 2. We really focused on some of the technicalities of writing, such as MLA and text citations, quoting. We also talked about critical thinking, ultimately reflecting as well on the applications of technology and intimacy through academic analysis. There's also a another video lesson if you still need more help on in-text citations right here, so you can check it out. And then you can always look at Purdue OWL's MLA formatting quotations. Purdue OWL is a really great resource for anything MLA, so if you have any questions on anything that's MLA, regarding MLA, then you can check them out. All right, see you guys next week. Bye.